Hello, my wonderful AVID Excel students. So today, Thursday, August 20th, I am not able to meet with you guys face to face. So what I've done is I've created this document. It's known as a hyperdoc to help you complete today's assignments. So starting at the top, you're going to see today's agenda. So I welcome you to our class, and then you're going to click on my face right here to watch this video that I'm actually recording right now. So it will be linked here. And then you're going to follow the instructions that I'm going to go over. So the three things I want you guys to do today is you're going to set up dividers and notability. So you're going to get organized. Then you're going to learn a little bit more about the importance of organization by doing a Thrively activity. And then finally, you're going to write an exit slip. So tell me about what you learned. So we're going to go down to the first thing on our agenda today, which is setting up dividers and notability. So in this blue box is your first assignment, okay? And I talk about what you will learn is that you're going to learn and practice how to set up dividers and notability, and you need to follow the instructions below. So number one, I ask you guys to watch the video that explains how to organize your notability dividers. So you can click on where it says video, or you can actually click over here on the notability icon and then click on that and your video will open up, okay? And I'll show you that video in just a second. When you're done watching that video, you're gonna go into your notability app on your own iPad, and you're gonna color code your dividers based on the video, so the explanation of the video. So you should have a divider for English, US history, AVID Excel, science, math, and PE. And based on the color code guide that we went over on Tuesday for your calendars, you're going to use those same colors for your dividers. And then number three, in this part of the assignment, you're just going to work on organizing that and then make sure that that's good to go, because I might do a surprise notability check on your iPad. So just to let you know, a side note, the directions for when I start talking about this part of the assignment will always be over here. So you can always rewind or skip or fast forward to that specific part of today's assignments if you want to review what to do. So let me just show you really quickly what this video looks like when you click on the link here in the notability picture. So you're going to come to this video on YouTube. You can watch it. I've already approved it. And it's called Notability Tutorial Number 2, Dividers and Subjects. It's about 5 minutes and 38 seconds long, to be exact. And you just play the video and watch through it just to make sure you understand how notability works. Now, this video is going to go over some basics about notability, but you have this on your iPad. So I'm just going to play about 10 seconds so you can make sure that this is the correct video before you continue your assignment. So if you see that video, then you are in the correct video to watch today to make sure you can help yourself set up your notability and organize your notability for your future checks. So when you have completed setting up your dividers notability, the second thing that you want to get done is your Thrively activity for today. So your Thrively activity is worth 30 points. Oh, let me go back and setting up your dividers and notability, there are no points yet because that's going to be a binder check, okay? But your Thrively activity today is worth 30 points. So let's read through the directions together. It says, do you consider yourself to be an organized person? One of the biggest challenges that students have is staying organized or finding the time to get organized. Complete this lesson by 1, clicking on the Thrively icon in the photo to your left, that's over here, okay, to begin your lesson on organization and to submit the assignment. Make sure you watch each video, and 3, respond to each prompt in complete sentences. So I'm checking for spelling, grammar, and punctuation. When you are done, you just click on the I am finished button at the bottom of the page, and this will notify me that you have completed that assignment. So again, the directions for when this part of today's lesson starts will be posted up here, so you'll find that on your final copy. Let's look at the Thrively lesson for today. All right, guys, so this is the lesson on getting organized. So the overview just gives you kind of what this lesson is going to be about. Make sure you read the overview. These are the skills you're going to learn, and this should take you about 15 minutes. Don't worry if it takes you a little bit longer. You automatically are registered for this assignment, okay? So you just need to log on with your school ID, your school email, and your password should be your birthday, same thing. So exercise number 1 asks you to think for a moment in your mind's eye. Picture your room right now. Is it organized or a bit scattered? And you're going to want to watch this video right here. Just click on the video and it plays. And then under where it says your notes, this is where you need to respond. So I need to see you write incomplete sentences. And it says, name one thing you can organize better or tidy up. So I would start my sentence by saying, one thing I can organize better is, and then finish writing your sentence, okay? I'm going to go ahead and delete that so it doesn't stay there. So then you're going to move on to the second activity, which is exercise number 2. It talks about cookies or radishes, and it says you only have just so much willpower throughout the day. How might you respond in this experiment? So watch this video about that experiment. Then on the bottom where it says your notes again, it tells you what you need to write in your notes. How might you recreate this experiment? Try it on some friends or family members, record your results, compare and contrast them to the video results. So I would start answering this question or this prompt by saying, I would recreate this video by, and then finish that. And if you actually did do this experiment on your friends, and you can say, when I did this experiment, comma, I learned, and then share what you learned from doing that experiment, okay? So that's just kind of help you with the sentence starters. This is just to reflect on what you learned about organization, because it is important and it's a part of your grade. It's a big part of your grade. When you go down to the bottom, you're just going to click on the I am finished button, and then automatically this part of the assignment for today is turned in. So now that you've done your organization and you've completed your Thrively activity, the last thing I need you to do for today's lesson is you're going to write what you learned. So this is like an exit slip, a reflection of today, and this is worth 20 points. So you do need to think back to the Notability video, think about your Thrively activity, and it tells you that in the box below, write one thing you learned from today's lesson. Use the sentence starters to help you write a response. So you can use these sentence starters here, and it says today, comma, I learned how to, or you can say one thing I learned from today's lesson is or was. So what did you learn from the Notability video and organizing your Notability dividers, or what did you learn about the Thrively activities, or both? You can answer both, but you do write directly into this box, okay? So you can just write today, comma, I learned, and then make sure that you are using proper spelling, grammar, and punctuation, okay? So just one sentence to let me know what you learned for the day right here. So again, on this part of the video, I'm going to link the actual time that I go over these directions. So when you are done, you still need to submit this document into our Google Classroom. So you just click turned in. And you're turning this in because I do need to grade this 20 points on this actual handout. All right, guys, and that's it for today. It's a pretty easy day, similar to Tuesday. And I will review this on Friday or the following week just to make sure we all got it done. All right, guys, if you have any questions, my information is on the bottom of the pages, and you can always email me, send me a message on Jupiter Grades, or text me. It's probably best to text, though, because I am getting my internet fixed today. All right, guys, have a great day, scholars, my wonderful AVID Excel scholars, and make smart decisions. And one last reminder before I go, yes, we are meeting tomorrow, Friday, August 21st. So please, please, please be there. I will be taking attendance today based off of how many of you turned in this assignment. So make sure that you turn in your assignments as soon as possible. All right? Make smart decisions.